Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
This weather might be fooling us, huh? We feel like it's spring, but
yes,
it's not.
But it's not going to stick.
Right.
But we're going to enjoy it. Most of this week, we're talking temperatures that are going to be in the 70s. So
no jackets needed, right?
No, just first thing in the morning you'll need them, but afternoons
Yeah.
you can get by with shorts, t-shirts, flip-flops, whatever your thing is when it gets this mild. That's really our main story at the moment. The above average temperatures, 54 is that average high, but we're going to be running well above that here across the Tennessee Valley pretty well all week long, even through the first half of the weekend, talking primarily lower and mid-70s. Now, what will not last is what we've had today, which is plenty of sunshine and blue sky, along with dry weather. We are going to be tracking a very, very slow-moving cold front. In fact, this will kind of be wobbling back and forth through the area as we take you through the rest of this week and on into the weekend. And as a result, we pick up, number one, a couple things, some rainfall, and eventually this front will blow on through, but it may be the end of the weekend before that happens, and that will return us to more typical type of cool conditions here in February that we would expect to see. Again, that front on the way in over the next few days, rain chances will return with it, although right now nothing that looks real high impact. I know it's warm. I've had some questions. Are we going to see severe weather when we get a change in the weather? Just does not look like that will be the case, but some showery conditions will make a return here in the next few days. Right now, though, all quiet. If you got evening plans, don't worry about the rain gear. You won't need it. We'll keep the skies clear for at least a few more hours, and that means 31 Triple Doppler will remain quiet as well. This is the latest with future radar showing those clear skies for the evening hours, but then later tonight into tomorrow morning, some clouds come on in. We might get a sprinkle or two, won't rule that out, but no substantial rainfall is expected. Tomorrow morning stepping out on your Tuesday, and we will have mostly overcast skies for a large part of the area. Clouds will be a little tough to shake tomorrow, although you do see at the lunch hour and through tomorrow afternoon, there are going to be some breaks in the clouds, so a few peaks of sunshine out there, especially towards the end of the afternoon, but certainly will not get a repeat of the beautiful skies that we've seen across the area today. More clouds on Wednesday, and again, possibility for a few showers coming through. Nothing that looks super widespread. Not everyone's going to get rainfall, but this will be kind of a trend getting back into a bit of an unsettled pattern for us for the second half of the week, and likely that'll continue into the weekend as well. Tomorrow morning, off at the bus stop, out the door, we've got mid-50s, so the kids will need a light jacket with that cool start, but once again, coming home, even with the cloud cover, should be a mild finish, upper 60s to around 70 across the area for your Tuesday afternoon. Here's a breakdown of your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. There's shower chances Wednesday, Thursday around 30%. They drop slightly Friday into Saturday and then pick back up again on Sunday when we will finally get some cooler air coming on in. Until we get there, though, highs will be in the 70s. Morning numbers will vary, but running mostly in the 50s and the low 60s. Sunday, only 51, and that may be actually a day where temperatures fall, so that low 50s may show up first thing in the morning, and then we see temperatures drop a bit into the afternoon hours. Next week, again, will be different, but actually back more typical of early February. Highs in the 50s, colder mornings in the 30s and low 40s, and we may have some additional unsettled, showery sort of weather on the way as we head throughout much of next week. So enjoy the spring-like 70-degree weather while we have it, because this time next week it'll be a different story.
I took my son golfing yesterday, and I
Yeah?
was like, oh, I'm going to do this every weekend. I'm like, never mind. It's not going to be here
for a while.
Yeah, right?
Well, you know, eventually we'll get this sort of weather to stick. But right now, it's just a little
Right.
tease of
Yeah.
what's to come in the next
And
few
we're
months.
used to the weather being up and down, right?
Yes,
like a
we
roller
are.
coaster all the time.
Yep.
Jeff, thank you.